What gets scheduled gets done. I have seen that whenever I put something down in my calendar that this needs to be done and that time is blocked off, more than 90% of the times I do it. So here are 5 things that you can do in February. Put it in your calendar, schedule it, and then you know that it's gonna be done. If you're new here, I am Bawa and I have been teaching the Art of Living series of courses for more than 30 years and helping people up spiral their lives through wellness, meditation, and the science of sleep. So, the 5 days that you need to set aside in February. Number 1, Declutter Day. It is astounding how we manage to collect all sorts of junk, and it kind of piles up all around us. Your desk, look at your desk. What is there on it that you don't need? That you thought, oh, I'm going to use this, don't know when. Look at your cupboard. What are the clothes that are there in your cupboard? No, that you kind of no. It's like, surfing on Netflix. You've got all the movies, yet there is nothing to watch. It's like that. You've got all the clothes and yet there is nothing to wear. Why are you having so much clutter around you? Clutter takes up energy. Clutter takes up mind space. If you can take one day every month and dedicate it to decluttering your space, getting rid of things that you're not using, I tell you, there will be so much more space in your house, on your desk, and in your mind. So I guess one of the first days that you can schedule in your February is the day that you will declutter stuff. The second day, the Be in Nature Day. Take one day off, go into nature, go to a seaside, go to a forest, go to a river, and just be in nature. Get in that vitamin D, ground yourself, be barefoot in nature, and take a whole day for it. You will be amazed how productive, how creative, how efficient you become simply when you be in nature, because we are designed to function best when we are in natural surroundings. So take a day and plan an exciting, interesting time for yourself in your favorite surrounding. Now, if you are in Bangalore and you don't have a sea next to you, you definitely have a forest. Say if you are up in the mountains and again, you don't have a river, but you do have some waterfalls, you do have some, go and find nature wherever you are and be in that. Okay? Take a day for that. The third day would, for most people, be the most unpleasant one. Unplug. Get rid of all your devices. No phone, no laptop, no iPad, no devices at all for one entire day. The scrolling that you do on social media, the emails that you keep answering, the WhatsApp messages that you keep replying to, these all trigger something in your brain called dopamine. Is more addictive than any other addictive substance known to man. And we are all basically drug addicts. And every time you scroll, it secretes it. Every time you answer that WhatsApp message, it secretes it. And so you get hooked on to doing these meaningless, silly, stupid tasks through the day. You are busy the entire day doing almost nothing. At the end of the day, you felt, oh my God, there was so much I did, yet there was nothing that I accomplished. If this is you, then the Unplugged Day is for you. Get out of your devices and really focus on things that truly matter. The fourth day is a fun day, Explorer Day. Become an explorer today in the place where you live. If you live in Bombay, think that you are visiting Bombay the first time. Take photos, explore restaurants, be a tourist in your own city. See how much fun it is. And see how much your city, your town, your village, the place where you stay actually has on offer. Try something which you have never tried before on a restaurant menu. Maybe you don't like it, but maybe you might find a winner. Who knows? Right? So take one day and explore around you, become a tourist. And then one more day, the reconnect day. We kind of take the people we really love totally for granted. Personally, for me, the amount of time that you give to me is kind of how much you love me. Because anything else, you know what? You can get it back. You spend a lot of money on me, you can earn the money back. You take me out to a great restaurant, well, I can cook. But you spend time with me. Time is something that you are never going to get back. Even these few minutes that you're watching this video, you're never going to get it back. It's gone forever. There is nothing you can do to bring time back. And so that is the greatest gift that you can give. So calling people whom you love, whom you like, whom you appreciate, and telling them, going and spending time with people whom you love, not simply being on the phone with them. Taking time to be with the people who matter. You know, even longevity science and happiness science says this, that you are going to live much longer when you have deep, meaningful social connections. Not just much longer, but much happier as well. How many deep, meaningful social connections do you have? If you're going to live for a long time, don't you also want to be really happy? We are social creatures and we need to pay attention to relationships, especially the relationships that matter. Yeah. I would even go one step further over here and ask you to think about the time that you are spending with people who don't really matter in your life. Going to random weddings, hanging out with people you don't even like the company of. Maybe it's time to give a deep think to your relationships and ruthlessly pruning them so that you make the time for the people who really matter to you, whom you really care for. So, the 5 days I would suggest for February and literally for any other month: the Declutter Day, where you clean up your environment; the Be in Nature Day, where you recharge and rejuvenate yourself; the Unplugged Day, so that you can reset your dopamine levels; the Explorer Day, so that you can rediscover your own place of work, your own place of where you stay; and the Reconnect Day, so that you can get back to the people who really, really matter to you. Have a fun February, and we'll see you next week. All the best.